Hello all foreign English speakers out there. I'm also a foreigner, and I know only too well how hard it is for those foreign English speakers who've learned the English language primarily based upon textbook studies to speak fluently. Here are the typical problems you might be experiencing when having a conversation with someone in English. This one is a typical problem for those who've been spending most of their time writing. When you write, your brain gets used to planning sentences by picking the best fitting English words and arranging them according to grammar rules. Eventually, your mind gets so used to it that you find it nearly impossible to speak spontaneously. When you write, you have enough time to correct your mistakes, delete a word or a whole sentence, and make it sound native-like by rereading what you've written. When you speak, you only have one shot at it, so you're trying to make it perfect. Every mistake seems like a major failure, and it makes you very conscious of what you're saying, and as a result, you can't speak fluently. When you write, you control the process of creating the written piece in English. You feel comfortable because you can correct the written content. Real-life conversations, on the other hand, happen quickly. There's no time to prepare, and there are no rules. As a result, you find it difficult to communicate with other English speakers because you're not in your comfort zone. So, watch this video and you'll find out how to stop preparing speech in your head, feel just as safe speaking as writing, and speak naturally and fluently. The old school approach is to learn separate words, learn English grammar rules, and then stick them together, forming sentences. It works when you write, but when speaking, it takes too much time, and you just can't speak fluently. Instead, try to learn word combinations and phrases, because that's what any language actually is made up from. Go to my blog at englishharmony.com and you'll find highlighted bits of text in every single one of my blog posts. Learn them off by heart and start using them in your daily conversations. You'll definitely feel improvement to your fluency because the phrases you'll learn will just come out of your mouth automatically. Nothing works better to make the transition from the writing mode of your mind into the speaking mode than frequent practice. You may be looking for an easy solution because it's our human nature to try to find what might work with the least amount of effort. But you can take my word on this one. Nothing is more effective than speaking English with others or with yourself. If you don't have many opportunities to meet other English speakers, there is no silver bullet. You just gotta do the heavy lifting and practice speaking in order to become a decent English speaker and to get rid of that annoying habit of preparing speech in your head. Accept the reality. All foreigners make mistakes when speaking English. Even industry professionals who speak absolutely fluently will make a small mistake here and there. And I'm not talking about foreigners who've lived in English-speaking countries from an early age and achieved a native level of fluency. I'm talking about the average foreigner, just like you and me, and believe me, the moment I stopped caring about how awkward something might sound was the moment when my English improvement accelerated big time. Of course, you have to learn from your mistakes, and you have to aim to speak correctly. But if you're trying to make your speech as correct as a piece of writing, you'll find it nearly impossible to speak fluently, improvise, and use new means of expression. Okay, that's it for today, my fellow foreigners. I hope you'll put my advice to good use, and see you in the next English Harmony video episode. Did you enjoy this video? Are you interested in improving your spoken English and learning to speak English fluently? Then check out these relevant videos about different aspects of English fluency improvement. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified when I publish new video episodes.